Ziggs. Zeri, that's a throwback. That is a throwback.
Wait a minute, I think it's the
champ.
first Zeri we have. It
think
has
so.
to be the first one we have this year in Europe, of course. When you look at the two composition here.
Long game I've ever seen from Larssen. So I'm excited to see him back on it again. I hope that we get to see that same level of performance. But yeah, traditionally you associate Larssen with these control mages. Orianna, Azir, used to be a big-time Victor player as well.
Definitely a big-time Corki player in the current meta. As Marcoon rounding into mid lane here in the brush.
Jackie's.
Oh, he does place the ward. The the sidestep! Jackie's is clean with it, but surely they've got enough damage to just finish off the kill here. Hail of Blades comes out. It was not clean, but it was successful, and that's all that matters in a do-or-die game. Shigenda and Ottawamne continuing to trade top, but a solid first blood for Rogue.
I mean, Jackie's played about...
Now start the objective. Larssen first on the roam over. Peach likely to just have to concede the camp here. Try to contest with Smite. Peach no flash from before as well. What is he doing? He's got no business being there. He knows the area.
Yeah, very likely.
Ignar is now in mid lane, so was the right call maybe not to overcommit on the play at the very least. And I feel like with Voidgrove's video, I don't know what you're reading a moment ago. And for now, quiet on the bottom side, just fighting over the control ward. Marcoon feeling confident to start that one up. Zoelis now caught out. Excellent chains you see thus far. Knockback to deny.
It just adds to the kill pressure in mid.
Yeah, crucially, just holding Prio there, making it so easy for Marcoon to start that.
Going to be spotted out by the sapling though. But Jackie's going to be forced to back off this tower.
Chain connects.
Peach
right there. Larssen bringing him Maokai all the way back. Ulti coming in as well. Larssen dashing to safety. Nice interrupt on the dash coming from Peach. Slowly but surely walking him down. Can he get away from the tree? The answer should be yes or no. That's a shot.
Do you guarantee yourself the grub?
Oh, Marcoon now coming in.
Is it guaranteed?
Just need one more grub. They get the 5 grub buff. 5 guys, not going to happen. Marcoon looking for the engage instead. Zoelis now ready to follow up. Instantly, 2 members taken down. Massive burst coming in from Jace. The follow-up there as Comp comes over the wall. Instant ulti all the way to the top.
Summer into second place, yeah. But Ottawamne doesn't want to be bottom 2 again. He'd really like to just get into the top 8, play some best of 3s. He's not ready to go on holiday.
Back there. Excellent root. Good setup. Nice flashback. She's going to live for a little bit of time here, but the ulti from Ignar just making him unkillable, making sure they can tank that tower and finish the job.
And GiantX are definitely not out of this game just yet. Obviously, they find themselves in a very difficult position right now. But they just need to keep finding...
Or to stick around. You'd have to completely outplay to come out alive in that scenario, and when there's an Alistar there, you know, he can point and click you. There's not a lot of room to outplay as Larssen just continues to harass. Again,
Marcoon is here. Jackie's knows that his jungler is not. He is forced to back off. Another objective
going
secure.
for some laning focused items in the Trinity Force, so also won't be super tanky here. Herald will get used on the bottom side, and Rogue are in absolute control of this game. Really hard for GiantX to respond. They're trying to put more resources on the bottom side, looking for an angle, looking for a response here as Ottawamne knocks down the top lane tower, just making sure the tier 2 doesn't drop. But Jackie's is incredibly low. Only 19 seconds left for the Infernal. Maokai going out, not quite focusing on the Dragon. Larssen coming over the wall, looking for a bit of poke, hitting onto Ottawamne, maybe not the ideal target. Chains are going to connect. Zoelis instantly locked up. Ottawamne there to fire back and follow as Comp gets taken down. Combo v combo. GiantX are just coming out on top. They drafted for the team fight, and they'll come out ahead in the exchange. Triple kill for
Chase down Odo with a good 2-man ultimate. The Azir wall to come in. What did Larssen do in that whole fight? He was just a spectator. Just playing behind that wall that they have in front of them. Patrick did lose his life, but that's a worthwhile exchange to get the teamfight victory. Because Peach did use his ultimate to...
Arrow connecting on Shigenda. Shigenda, I don't know if he's making it out of that one. Another gnar into the wall. Larssen just watching his top laner die. Again,
well,
tell me you play
could be
DPS.
in danger.
Should be in trouble now. There's not a lot of ways for him to get out of this. If he can live until mini, maybe he can get away, but the ulti already out for Marcoon. Follow-up is there, a lot of ults consumed, but this is the picks we were talking about. Odo is tanky, but not nearly tanky enough. Nice shutdown on the side lane from Rogue.
Really good punish from Rogue. Finding these picks on the side is definitely what they need to maintain that gold lead, get a bit more gold back towards Shigenda. They are going to leave this mid-tat exposed. The wave clear not the strongest from Rogue. But you know, you mentioned something that I didn't really think of. Patrick, his ability to gain vision is so valuable. Hang on.
Back. Larssen. Uh-oh. Root already connecting, but Larssen's just going to die here. Dash, trying to get past the creeps. One more auto, not quite enough to finish the job, but the entire team ready to chase. Jackie's not about to let him get away. Shigenda on the back line, though. Keep your eyes on that Jace. The burst damage is there,
Up.
but the tower is up. Crucially, Azir passive, getting so much room for GiantX to just... They're going to see it now. Shigenda's there. They're kind of sitting ducks in terms of Jace poke, but the first shot class not getting away. Comp as well. GiantX has to be careful. Odoamne, Mega is there. Not going to connect with the ulti, though, and that's going to be big. Shigenda untouched for now, just trying to chip away at Odoamne, but the Baron's already down.
Should be able to gain access to the bot river, and Giant said, you're right, we won't be able to contest that dragon, so let's not bother. Let's go straight for the Baron. And that's exactly what they do. Good utilization of the TP. They're still trying to contest this, but they're unlikely to get it.
On the GiantX composition, that you're not getting out unscathed.
I mean, she's also she's single target. She does damage to one person, right? There are combos where you can do like distortion, mimic distortion,
yeah.
right? But even then, like that's not the same damage that she was doing earlier, right?
Nope.
The spell shield picked up for Jackie's really good investment because that's already going to mitigate the combo so much. And at Larsen's threat is just disappearing. That 1.8k gold lead that he has feels largely meaningless.
Arrow connected from Patrick. Ignar just walking forward, kind of stutter-stepping there, threatening. And will hit Marcoon, but he manages to buffer on the W.
It's a lot invested.
Won't make it out to safety. They are full committing for this. Ignar off on the side, but GiantX just death-balling forward. Peach already losing half his health, though. This is not the fight that they wanted. Giganta's going to pick up a quick kill. Peach now taken out, but traded back as Odoamne just continues to run in. GiantX bullying. It's aggressive, it's a little bit crazy, but it works.
I mean, the problem is they've lost their jungler. Marcoon is still alive.
They should not try to take the objective. And you can see they're not. They want the fight. They know they have to keep killing members. Jackie's going in. ZoLLCShighlights taken out by Odoamne. They're turning their sights back on the dragon. Marcoon has to find a way to access the pit here if he wants to go for the 50-50.
He's not going to be allowed it. Ignar acting as zone control. Gonna make sure that Marcoon stays.
So they don't really have good information here.
They have
objective
no
about to knock down.
No knowledge.
They've got zero knowledge. The objective goes down, and Marcoon jumps in just in time to watch the Baron die. Marcoon just gonna get deleted. Highly questionable. Started so good for them with such a massive lead in the mid lane, just unable to convert, and GiantX punishing them for overcommitting. It was the bot side fight around Dragon where GiantX kind of wrestled control back from Rogue, and they have not given it back since.
Odoamne does not want to be in the bottom two again. 6-1 and 3 on the Gnar. But overall, just a great...
It really stops LeBlanc from finding an angle. She has to stay back, as you see Larsen doing now, and just poke. She can't fish for a flank. There are no TP wards for Rogue to play towards. Step up onto Patrick, though. Huge damage onto the Ashe. He's healing up a little bit off the clone. Now, both members going in, but there's no follow-up. Larsen had already burned his combo. Needed to wait for the rotation, but they do not. Marcoon just gets shredded, and now all of GiantX just running forward, ready to end this game, ready to send Rogue packing. GiantX, first game of the day, taking their time here on the Nexus close. It would take a miracle from Larsen, but they got too much CC, baby. GiantX, just like that, will deny the tiebreaker, will secure top 8 in the LEC.